everybody. Welcome to 2-Minute Gospels. My name is Trinity, and this is my dad, Michael James Meddy. We're going to try to do our best to explain the gospel in under 2 minutes. Are you ready?
I'm feeling punchy.
Jesus said to his disciples, "The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure buried in a field, which a person finds and hides again, and out of joy goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant searching for fine pearls. When he finds a pearl of great price, he goes and sells all that he has and buys it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a net thrown into the sea, which collects fish of every kind. When it is full, they haul it ashore and sit you down to put what is good into buckets, and what is bad they throw away. Thus it will be at the end of the age. The angels will go out and separate the wicked from the righteous and throw them into the fiery furnace, where there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. Do you understand all these things?" They answered, "Yes." And he replied, "Then every scribe who has been instructed in the kingdom of heaven is like the head of a household, who brings from his storeroom both the new and the old." I really like that it talks about the kingdom of heaven, and a lot of my life, my faith has always been very, very important to me, but every time I come back to heaven and like what I'm working towards and what I'm making all these sacrifices for and what I'm praying for, I always come back to, I have no idea what heaven is going to be like or what it is, but I know that it's worth it as long as Jesus is there. And I trust that if he's there, it'll be fine and everything will be fine. I love how it talks about heaven as this great treasure. And it talks about them finding it. And once you find this amazing treasure, that means the world to them. They hide it, they go back, they give away everything that they have, and then they come back to find their treasure again and to possess it, to have it. And I think that's really true, at least in my faith journey. I know I definitely learned a lot of things, and I'm just at the beginning of it. I'm only 14. I'm just at the beginning of my faith journey, and there's so much more that I can learn, that I want to learn, that I need to learn. But even just now, even at the beginning of it, I know it's such a beautiful thing, and I really do wish that everyone else could experience it or know it like I do. And I can definitely relate to that on a very personal level.
I think that I'm really trying hard to train myself not to try and go and buy something whenever I see a problem. It's interesting here, I can totally relate to that, like being obsessed about something, that Jesus talks about in this story, like this field, this pearl of great price, like it's all that you can think about. Man, that's awesome. If I had that pearl of great price, if I had that car, if I had that house, if I had that kind of, landscaping, if I had that guitar, if I had that fill in the blank, then I would be fulfilled. And he says the kingdom of heaven is kind of like that. Like it's more valuable than that you would sell everything just to have that one item, that one thing.
Go to Mass, go with God.